Alright, but so if we go back to Brandon, let's get right into it. So it has officially been announced Lamont Roach is finally moving up to 140 and fighting Pitbull Cruz. And I think it's for the 140 world champion. Don't quote me on that. I forgot what it's for. But yeah, let's get right into it. So, as we all know, Lamont Roach beat Tank. I don't want to hear no. Tank lost that fucking fight. He lost that fight. That knockdown sure is counted as a knockdown, right? Well, we all thought we're gonna get the rematch. It was announced, like it was heavily rumored. They even had this made up date, August 24th, right? But as time was moving on, there was no official announcement. The fight's happening, just words, and then Tank got arrested, and then it went from bad to worse, and we didn't know what was happening. And I made multiple videos saying that, yo, they may do the Tank versus Jake Paul fight. Whatever happens, yeah, maybe Lamont Roach fights Tank, but Tank is definitely fighting Jake Paul. And instead, they scrapped the Lamont Roach fight, and they were like, all right, let's just fight Jake Paul instead. And that's what happened. Jake Paul is now fighting Tank instead of Lamont. Tank is fighting Lamont Roach. Tank is fighting Jake Paul instead of Lamont Roach, right? So that leaves Lamont Roach without a fight. So we're all speculating what does Lamont Roach does next, because he got a lot of fame. He has a lot of attention, a lot of recognition, because that he beat Tank. He beat Tank, right? And I didn't expect for him to move to 140 and to fight a guy who almost beat Tank, right? And that we all wanted to see him rematch Tank, right? I did not expect him to move up to all the way to 140 and fight Pitbull Cruz, because if you don't remember, this motherfucker, his last fight before Tank was at 130. He was a 130 world champion, right? So the fact that he's moved up to 135 to 140 so quickly does worry me a little bit, right? Because like, ooh, maybe you're moving up way too fast. Like, oh, your last fight was 135. Your last fight was at 130. Now you're at 140 against a Pitbull Cruz, who's his comfortable weight is 140, right? He doesn't have knockout power as he did at 135, but he still has power. So it's still a dangerous ass fight, right? But still, this is a great fight, right? Lamont Roach versus Pitbull Cruz is a great fight. And in my opinion, they may be doing this because the winner may get Tank for the rematch. I know I may be speaking out on my ass, right? But why would they have two fighters that we all want Tank to rematch, right? Because they both kind of deserve it. For them not to be able to rematch Tank. Like, Lamont Roach, if he wins this fight, he deserves a rematch. He already deserves the rematch because he beat Tank, right? But if he goes and beats Pitbull Cruz, he definitely deserves the rematch. There's no way Tank is going to duck Lamont Roach, right? There's no way you go duck someone named Lamont Roach, bro. There's no fucking possible way. In my opinion, Lamont Roach already deserved the rematch. If you ask me, does Lamont Roach deserve the rematch? 100% yes. He deserved the rematch right now. But if he goes and beats Pitbull Cruz, then you can't deny it. You can't deny him the fucking rematch, bro. 100%. Now, if Pitbull Cruz does win, why not give him the rematch then, right? Why not give Pitbull Cruz the rematch against Tank? Because he's kind of, I don't want to say he lost at 140, but he's winning some fights and he's losing some fights and he's winning some fights. I feel like he's at his best at 135. Maybe he can't make that weight no more. Maybe it's too small for him. But still, I like this fight, right? It's two guys that Tank didn't want a rematch, that should have given a rematch. But still, I feel like I like this fight. I like that Lamont Roach is now using that Tank fight to relaunch his career, because nobody knew who the fuck Lamont Roach was before the Tank fight. Like, let's be honest, casual or no casual, you did not know who Lamont Roach was. Maybe you did, but most of the casuals didn't. After the Tank performance, a lot of people does know who Lamont Roach is now, right? So him beating Pitbull Cruz is going, oh my god, if he somehow beats Pitbull Cruz, that's definitely going to relaunch his fucking career all the way to the fucking top. Now again, he needs to use his fame and all this fucking smart. And now let's talk about this fight. Who will win this fight? I may say Lamont Roach, because we all know, right? both of these motherfuckers can take a punch. Tank was punching the fuck out of Lamont Roach, and he was taking his best punches. Both of these motherfuckers got a great shin, so this will be a great fight. But I may have Lamont Roach. I feel like Lamont Roach is going to outbox Pitbull Cruz, because no offense to Pitbull Cruz, we all love him, right? But you know that if you can take his punches and outbox him, you can beat him. It's not like a Tank where he kind of looked unbeatable for a while. Isaac Cruz has been beaten before. We know how you beat him. Jose Venezuela beat that motherfucker, right? And he was also the guy who beat both guys who beat Isaac Cruz was a southpaw. What is Lamont Roach? He is a southpaw. So the fact that it's another southpaw facing, I got Lamont Roach. My early prediction is Lamont Roach. Again, can take a punch. If you punch him, if you hit him 2 times, he will hit you back 3 times. Great technique, great footwork. And again, another southpaw, which Isaac Cruz always has problem with it. We've seen it with Jose Venezuela. We've seen it with Tank. I feel like Lamont Roach got this. I feel like Lamont Roach is going to win this fight. Now, if he does win this fight, is he going to stay at 140? Or does he come back down 135 to challenge Tank? It's just Tank is a fucking question mark, bro. We don't know what the fuck Tank is planning to do. Like, Tank, what are you going to do? Are you going to retire or not? Like, does he still hold the 135 world champion? Like, it's crazy that he's a 135 world champion and they letting him fight with the belt, even though he's fucking fighting Jake Paul. Like, nobody, like, that's how you tell you this changing body is fucking bullshit, right? Because, like, how you're letting him keep his belt when he's not defending his belt. He literally saying he's going to retire. Like, all this shit he's saying, you should fucking already vacate the belt, but you're not. Crazy word. But anyways, guys, I don't know what's going to happen. This fight's confirmed, though. This is a great fight. Hopefully, the winner does fight Tank in a rematch. I don't think it's going to happen. But anyways, let me know what you think. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Fuck off.